12 vegetables seniors should avoid. Protect your health now. Stop right there. Did you know that some of the vegetables you're eating every day could be secretly harming your health? I'm talking about the ones you've been told are good for you your whole life. We've all grown up believing vegetables are the golden key to wellness. Doctors, nutritionists, and even government health guidelines swear by them as the foundation of a balanced diet. But here's a shocking truth. For seniors over 50, certain vegetables might be doing more damage than good. They could be putting extra strain on your kidneys, sending your blood sugar into chaos, or even igniting painful inflammation in your joints, all without you realizing it. What's even more alarming, one of these dangerous vegetables might already be sitting in your fridge or pantry, ready to sneak into your next meal. For decades, these foods have been celebrated as superfoods, packed with fiber, vitamins, and minerals. But here's the catch. After 50, your body doesn't process food the same way it did in your 20s, 30s, or 40s. What was once harmless can now increase your risk of kidney stones, digestive troubles, arthritis flare-ups, or that mysterious fatigue you can't shake off. Stay with me until the end of this video, because today on Vitality Over 60, I'm revealing the 12 vegetables seniors should cut back on, or avoid entirely, to protect their kidneys, reduce inflammation, and feel energized every day. You might be shocked to see some of your favorites on this list. Before we dive into it, if you care about staying strong, preventing disease, and aging gracefully, take a quick second to support this channel. Hit that like button, subscribe to Vitality Over 60, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a life-changing health tip for you or your loved ones. Your support helps us reach more people who need this vital info. Let's get started. 1. Peas, the sweet blood sugar trap. Peas might look innocent. Those tiny sweet green spheres you toss into casseroles, soups, or salads. They're loaded with protein, fiber, and vitamins like A, C, and K, making them staple in many meals. But don't be fooled. Peas hide some serious risks for seniors. First, they have a surprisingly high glycemic load. Unlike leafy greens like spinach or kale, peas break down into sugar quickly during digestion, causing sharp blood sugar spikes. For seniors whose insulin sensitivity naturally drops with age, this can lead to energy crashes, brain fog, and a higher risk of insulin resistance or type 2 diabetes over time. That's not all. Peas are rich in purines, compounds that turn into uric acid in your body. While a little uric acid is fine, too much can build up in your joints, triggering painful gout attacks, especially in your feet and toes, or even forming kidney stones. Seniors are more vulnerable because their kidneys don't filter as efficiently as they used to. On top of that, peas contain resistant starches and lectins, known as antinutrients. These are tough for an aging digestive system to break down, leading to bloating, gas, or stomach cramps. Ever felt sluggish after a pea-heavy meal and didn't know why? This could be the culprit. 2. Asparagus, the kidney overloader. Asparagus often gets a gold star for its antioxidants, fiber, and vitamins A, C, E, and K. It's praised for heart health and anti-aging benefits. But here's what they don't tell you. Asparagus could be quietly overworking your kidneys and worsening joint pain. Like peas, it's high in purines, which break down into uric acid. For seniors, this can mean gout flare-ups or intensified arthritis symptoms. Pain you might blame on just getting older. Another issue? Asparagus is a natural diuretic. It makes you pee more. While this might sound like a detox perk, it can dehydrate you fast. After 50, your body holds less water, and your thirst signals weaken. So you might not even notice you're drying out. Dehydration can lead to dizziness, muscle cramps, and extra strain on your kidneys, especially if they're already compromised. If you've been feeling tired or stiff after eating asparagus regularly, it might be time to rethink this so-called hero veggie. 3. Corn, the sugar-spiking culprit. Corn is everywhere. Corn on the cob at barbecues, popcorn at movie night, or hidden in tortillas, chips, and corn syrup. It's marketed as a decent source of fiber, B vitamins, and magnesium. But for seniors, corn has a dark side. Its high glycemic index means it turns into sugar fast, spiking blood sugar levels like white bread or candy. For those with insulin resistance or diabetes, a common issue over 50. This can cause mood swings, fatigue, and long-term risks like nerve damage or kidney strain. Digestion is another problem. Corn's outer shell is made of cellulose, a fiber our bodies can't fully break down. You've probably seen undigested corn in your stool. That's normal for younger folks. But for seniors with slower digestion and fewer enzymes, it can lead to bloating, gas, or constipation. Add in the fact that most corn today is genetically modified GMO and sprayed with pesticides like glyphosate. And you've got a recipe for gut inflammation, kidney stress, and even oxidative damage. Corn might taste great, but it could be silently sabotaging your health. 4. Mushrooms, the toxin sponge. Mushrooms are often hailed as a superfood, rich in antioxidants, B vitamins, and immune-boosting compounds. Seniors love them for brain health and longevity perks. But here's the catch. Mushrooms are like sponges, soaking up toxins from the soil they grow in. If they're from polluted areas, a common issue in mass farming, they can carry heavy metals like lead, cadmium, or arsenic. Over time, these build up in your body, risking kidney damage, neurological issues, or fatigue, especially tough on seniors with weaker detox systems. Raw or lightly cooked mushrooms also contain agarotine, a compound some studies link to cancer risks if eaten in large amounts over years. Cooking reduces it, but many enjoy mushrooms raw in salads, upping their exposure. Plus, mushrooms can trigger allergies in older adults, showing up as bloating, rashes, or joint pain, symptoms you might not connect to your diet. If mushrooms leave you feeling off, they might not be the superfood you think. 5. Cabbage, the thyroid troublemaker. Cabbage is a darling of health diets, full of fiber, vitamin C, and antioxidants, great for weight loss and digestion. But for seniors, it's a double-edged sword. As a cruciferous veggie, cabbage has goitrogens, compounds that block iodine uptake, slowing your thyroid. If you've got hypothyroidism common over 50, too much cabbage can worsen fatigue, weight gain, cold hands, or brain fog. It's also loaded with raffinose, a sugar that ferments in your gut, producing gas. Seniors with less stomach acid and slower digestion often feel bloated, crampy, or gassy after eating it, sometimes mistaking it for normal aging. For those with IBS or diverticulitis, cabbage can make flare-ups worse. Cooking or fermenting, like sauerkraut, helps, but raw cabbage? It might be time to cut back. 6. Eggplant, the joint pain trigger. Eggplant shines in Mediterranean dishes, low-calorie, flavor-absorbing, and textured. But as a nightshade veggie, it contains solanine, a chemical that can spark inflammation. For seniors with arthritis, gout, or joint stiffness, eggplant might quietly worsen your pain or swelling. Its oxalates also raise kidney stone risks. Bad news if you're prone to them. The tough skin and seeds can irritate sensitive stomachs, causing bloating, reflux, or cramps, especially if you've got GERD or a weaker digestive system. Cooking and peeling help. But if joint pain flares up after eggplant dishes, it might not be worth the risk. 7. Potatoes, the blood sugar bomb. Potatoes are comfort food royalty. Mashed, baked, or fried, they're a global favorite. But their high glycemic index is a nightmare for seniors. They spike blood sugar fast, leading to energy crashes, weight gain, and diabetes risks. Fried versions like fries or chips add acrylamides, chemicals tied to inflammation, oxidative stress, and even cancer, making joint pain or fatigue worse. Even baked potatoes, without their fiber-rich skin, digest too quickly, leaving you hungry soon after. For aging bodies, this messes with metabolism and kidney health. Swap them for sweet potatoes. They're gentler on blood sugar and packed with antioxidants. 8. Spinach, the kidney stone risk. Spinach is a nutritional powerhouse. Vitamin K, iron, magnesium, and antioxidants galore. It's linked to brain and heart health. But its sky-high oxalate levels can form kidney stones, a growing risk as you age. These stones cause sharp pain, nausea, and urinary issues. Too much spinach also blocks calcium absorption, weakening bones when you need them strong to fight osteoporosis. Boiling or steaming cuts oxalates and pairing it with calcium-rich foods like yogurt helps. But if you're chugging spinach smoothies daily, it might be time to switch to lower oxalate greens like arugula. 9. Kale, the overhyped threat. Kale's the king of clean eating. Vitamin C, calcium, and antioxidants make it a star. But like spinach, its oxalates risk kidney stones, especially raw in smoothies. It's also goitrogenic, potentially slowing thyroid function and leaving you tired, cold, or foggy if you've got thyroid issues. Cooking reduces these risks, but overloading on raw kale can stress your kidneys and metabolism. Balance is key. Don't let this superfood overshadow safer options. 10. Bell peppers, the inflammation sneak. Bell peppers add color and crunch. Vitamin C, beta-carotene, and fiber make them a healthy pick. But as nightshades, their solanine can inflame joints, worsening arthritis or stiffness. Their tough skin is hard to digest, causing bloating, gas, or reflux in seniors with slower systems. Some even develop sensitivities, think sinus issues, fatigue, or rashes, mistaking them for aging woes. Roasting or peeling helps, but if peppers leave you achy, try zucchini or carrots instead. 11. Beets, the oxalate overload. Beets are sweet, earthy, and vibrant, loaded with folate, potassium, and antioxidants that fight inflammation. But their high oxalate content can form kidney stones, a painful risk for seniors with aging kidneys. They also spike blood sugar, a concern if you're managing diabetes or insulin resistance. Too many beets can block calcium absorption, threatening bone health when osteoporosis looms. Roasting or eating small amounts helps, but daily beet juice? It might be overloading your system. 12. Brussels sprouts, the gut disruptor. These mini cabbages pack fiber, vitamin K, and antioxidants, great for heart health. But like cabbage, they're goitrogenic, slowing thyroid function and causing fatigue or weight gain in sensitive seniors. Their complex carbs ferment in the gut, leading to gas, bloating, or cramps. Tough on aging digestion. Cooking softens them, but raw or overcooked sprouts can worsen IBS or diverticulitis. If your stomach rumbles after eating them, they might not be your friend. There you have it, 12 vegetables that could be quietly harming your health as a senior. From blood sugar spiking peas and corn to kidney stressing spinach and beets. These risks grow with age. You don't have to ban them completely. Cooking, peeling, or cutting back can make a difference. Which one surprised you most? Have you felt bloated after peas or achy after bell peppers? Share your story in the comments. Your experience could help someone else. If this video opened your eyes, hit like, share it with a friend, and subscribe to Vitality Over 60 for more tips to thrive in your golden years. Stay strong, stay healthy, and see you in the next video.